Okay, nice one. Okay, so elsewhere we already page 93 to 95, exercise 2.6. In particular, this question here, no? So what I want you to notice from this is the following. I will choose the red pen. So they want you to find the area now. The area of the front wall, no? So let's agree that this is the wall, okay? This is the wall. I'm trying to shade this because we have to calculate the area of this wall, no? Only the front wall. Okay. So can you notice that for us to get the area of the wall, we must actually take out the area of those two windows, no? And we must also take out the area of the door. Are we together?
Yes.
So the area of the wall is made up of, we must take out the area of the window, but there are two of them. That's why I multiply by 2. And we must also take out the area of the door. So if you can see the area of the door, the length is 2.1 meter times 0.8. Somebody use calculator there to get the answer. I'll use my phone as well. 2.1 multiplied by 0.8 equal to, I got 1.68.
1.68.
It must be measured in square meters, no?
Okay.
Square meters. Then can we get the area of the door? No, the area of the window. Area of one window will be length times breadth. And something is amazing here because of we have centimeters there and we have meters, meaning that we must change 90 centimeter into meters.
Yes.
Whenever we calculate area, we must make sure that we have same units, no?
Okay.
Then I decided to use meters, so I must change centimeter into meters. I remember that 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. And then this can be written as 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter, or it can be written as 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeter. So here I'm going to write 1 meter on top because it's the one I'm looking for. I'm going to put 100 centimeter at the bottom because I want to cancel the centimeters. Then I'm left with 90 divided by 100 meter. And then the 0 cancels the 0. I'm left with 9 over 10 meters. So 9 over 10 is the same as what? 0.9 meter, ne?
0.1.
1.
0.9, so 0.9. 90 divided by 100.
The length of the window now, it's 1.9 meter multiplied by the breadth, it's 0.9. Then multiply those two numbers. We have, I'm sure we are writing down as 1.9 multiplied by 0.9 gives me
1.71.
1.71. 0.71. But don't forget the
Yes.
units. The units are in square meters. No? Please remember it.
Yes.
Now,
Square meters.
now the area of the wall, we can now say because of I have two windows there. That's why I say 2 times what? The area of the window is 1.171. Then I must take out the door, which is 1.68 square meters. Then let's calculate it there. I have mine here on my phone. So 2 multiplied by 1.71 equal to take out 1.68. Then I'm left with 1.74 square. You see, when I was doing my calculations here, I was omitting the units, but my final answers contains the units. I give you 1 mark for correct formula, correct substitution, correct answer in the units, correct formula, correct substitution, correct units and answer, correct formula here, correct substitution, correct final answer. I can give you 9 marks for this problem.
9.
Any question from here? Hmm?
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
What you must know here is that if you want to get the area of a wall, you must take out the area of every shape that is there. So I can see that there are 2 windows there. There is 1 door. That's
So
why I
we
have
have
to take out of all of them.
we take out the area of the door.
Yes, and then we take out the area of the 2 windows. That's why here I said I have 2 windows. Then that's why I said 2 times the area of 1 window. Here we calculated the area of 1 window, but because there are 2, I have to multiply. What do you think, Mr. Mabunda? Here,
Yeah, I can see.
How we add?
yeah.
How we add area ya holo ke e lekana le di windows tse 2.
Wa itse re batlang mona.
Network.
A ke re go batla area ya hall, gore o batla go sala ka hall fela. What you do,
Okay.
out the door from the wall. You take out the 2
Okay.
windows from the wall. When I say take out, you see here, I'm using subtract. Subtract
Yes.
in mathematics means you take out something.
Yes.
Here I say that if I want the wall, the area of the wall, I have 2 windows, so I must take out the 2 windows, and I must also take out the door. Then I'll be left with the area of the wall. Mr. Mabunda, please explain this. Maybe your explanation will be more similar.
Oh, say I can explain me.
Hmm?
I can just do a question to show you.
Yeah?
I can explain. I can just do a question.
You can't explain, but you can, but explain what you are doing.
I
We are
can see what
calculating
you
the
are doing.
What is
Okay.
it that I'm doing?
we are calculating the area of the wall.
Yes. What must I do to get the area of the wall?
You calculate you take out the area of the door and the windows.
Yes. Then why are you saying I'm taking out? But the windows, there are 2 of them. We have this 1 window and this window. So that's why I say 2 times the area of the window. But if you want to do it another way around, you can just say area of window 1 plus area of window 2. You know? Which means you must use
Yeah.
tautology, which means here you must come here and do the same thing, area of a window, and you see yourself writing the same thing twice. And it is what I'm trying to avoid because we said this area of the first window, the area of the second window. But we are going to use the same numbers because these two windows are actually the same in size.
Yes.
That's why I didn't bother to just write one thing twice. I just do one formula area of one window and I just multiply it by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that I don't have to waste energy and time. I mean, writing one thing twice.
Yes.
It makes sense, né?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure Isi will also explain to us what she learned from this.
No,
Yeah, she can.
I don't have to explain. I have a question. Because
Mm.
I can understand me. Maybe matter a little different. I can say, Into, meaning why area ya hall, ele kana le di-window tse two, o subtractile a door. Whereas it's a hall, like it into a square, like it's like a house. Mara o counted the window as the area of the wall.
Yeah.
I give it to understand that part.
Mr. Mabunda, please explain that because you also. Hmm?
I'm not putting
So go tswang ntho lona area le calculate-ile ke mo di-window di leng teng fela.
Aowa.
Cause le entse wall.
Nna le wena o itse re tshwanetse re
Le-
kwane ese ra re bolela ka area re bolela ka eng. Wa bona? When we talk about area, we are talking about the region that covers the whole shape. That's why I'm shading here
Mm.
to say this is the area, okay?
The wall.
Yes.
Then I'm saying to you is that how about that this shaded part ka fela yona e o batla yona e noši. So you must say this shaded part again. Then
Yes.
e na le ma-window a o ba batle and ke 2. Then you must say 2 times the window and then you must also take out,
The
ne?
door.
You must also take out the
Mine
area.
mine wa bona why o confuse it. Ko tla ke clarify why nna ntse ke re hall ke like a house. Cause ke go bua ka like the whole thing. How mention a wall, the front wall. I don't when no ngotse hall. So ke confuse ke go hall ke like ntlo ke ntho e square.
But
I can
But
think
because
it
I've read
wrong.
the
checking
question,
the
my assumption is that I see read her question. The question says that the front door of your house has to be painted. The front wall of
Yes,
the house has to be
mm.
painted. The following dimensions are known. You can see that on page 93, number 4. You read the question. The, the front wall of the house has to be painted, meaning that we're interested on the front wall.
yes,
Then we refer on page
Mm.
94. We
That one.
refer to the diagram below and calculate the area of the wall that needs to be painted, which is the front wall. You must read, you must learn the art of reading the question before attempting the problem.
yes. Now I understand where you are going.
Mm.
Yes.
Are we all in the
Sorry
same?
about that.
Do we all agree that our approach is true and accurate?
Yes.
Or do you want us to
Yes.
start this problem again?
No, now I
Yeah, we
understand. It
can.
was the front wall.
But can you see?
Mara, you can repeat for Mr. Mabunda.
Mhm.
Now
Mabunda,
I couldn't
are you
understand
fine
what
with
it was.
this?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. So which other problem will you want us to Elsie?
Over question 5.
Yeah.
Question 5 meneer, ne? Ke tshela o e etsa, but
You want
ha
us
ke
to
tsebe
do
like
question 5. Okay, let's do it together. Then you
yes.
compare our answers with your answer. Ne?
Okay.
Yes.
Calculate. Okay, let me make this shape bigger. Let me make it bigger. Give me a few seconds. I will stretch this. I'm stretching it now so that I can see my picture nicely. It's nice. You can all see it, no?
Yes.
Read the question there. Before you attempt any question, any problem, make sure that you know what you are looking for. Otherwise, you see yourself making mistakes. Number 5. So what do we want? Sha, Zamai Kuntu. That's case, ne? Give me 2 minutes. This man is disturbing us. Hey, sorry guys. This man wants to do math as well. Calculate the area of the figure below. So you want the area, no?
Yes.
Then the area of the figure below. First, you have to observe your figure that they are talking about. Me, I can see that this figure is irregular. It's irregular. I will write the width irregular. Yeah?
Yes.
This shape is irregular. And if you want to calculate the area of a regular shape, you must cut that into regular shapes. Okay? This is example of another irregular shape. I want to calculate area of this. I must do what? I must cut it into triangles and rectangles. Then I get area of this, area of that, area of this, area of that. Then I begin to add all of them. A1 up to A4. Then that will be my area. So you can see that if I change irregular shape into regular shapes, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to create the either squares, rectangles, or triangles. Because the area of triangle
Yes.
is length times breadth. The area of the square is just s times s, which is s squared. The area of triangle is easy for me to get. It's half of base times height. So this shape, when I'm looking at it, it looks like it's an irregular shape. That's why I'm planning to cut it into either squares or rectangles.
Rectangle.
Maybe I can even engage triangles as well.
Yes.
So I've cleared all my drawings. Now we know what we are expecting. So now here, I'm going to change the color first. Now let's observe now. You see now the distance from here up to here is 9. Okay?
Yes. 9 centimeters.
It's 9. But I'm given the distance from here up to there being 17 centimeters. See that? I will now
Yes.
say 17 centimeter. I take out the 9 centimeter. I get what? I don't know maths. Someone subtract for me those numbers.
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters.
This 8 centimeter is which distance on the shape? You must see that it's the distance from here up to here. The 8 centimeter is the distance from here up to here. The 8 centimeter, okay? The distance from here to here is 8 centimeter.
Yeah.
Do you follow what I'm doing here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, another part that I want you to see is this distance from here up to here. What is this distance?
9 centimeters.
This is 15, nigga.
Yes.
Subtract 3 and 3. Subtract 15, subtract 6. And now
9.
looking for this distance is what?
9. 9.
9 centimeter, which means this is also 9 centimeter. Is that
So
true?
say,
It can't be 9.
Yes.
It can't be. No. 15 minus 6. We are measuring this part 9 centimeter, not the top one. Someone is mistaking me here. Not this.
But 16 minus 6 is 9.
Yes, but that 9 is measuring from where to where? It's measuring from
from,
here up to
from
here.
3 centimeters to 3 centimeters.
Yeah?
From 3 centimeters.
Sorry?
It's measuring from 3 centimeter there on top.
The 9 centimeter is measuring from here up to here. Yeah? Now, the question says calculate the area of the figure. Now, the area of this figure will be given by the area of the bigger object. No?
Yes.
I call it the outer, and then I say minus the area of the inner. In object. So the outer area, that's where I say length times breadth, and this is also length times breadth. But now the outer, we have what? What is the length there? 17, isn't it?
Yes.
Multiply by 15. Subtract. The inner that I'm talking about is the shape that I was trying to get its dimensions. This one here. You see that? The one that is 9 times 8. I can even put them inside brackets. Then get the answer there, get an answer there, subtract them, and get final answer.
Okay.
255 minus 9 times 8. 72.
17 times 15 is 255, no?
Yes.
183.
9 times 8, it gives me 72. And then when I subtract them, we got 183, no? Someone tell me what I did here.
Where is it?
Yes?
You mean from the question?
Yeah, tell me what I did.
We found out the missing veil for from from the other part there on top. I mean, Ash,
Which one?
they they didn't give us the for after I get there it's 15 breath is 15
Mm.
so on top they should have given us 9 centimeter. They didn't give us, so we had to find out what was missing,
And how did
which
we find
is
it? How did we find it?
uh we subtracted 3 centimeters plus 3 centimeters, which gives out 6,
Mm.
and we got 9 centimeters.
Yes, we said the opposite sides are equal. So this is 15, then we said the whole of this is also 15, okay?
Hmm.
Yes.
But now, because we want the missing one, and then we know this, we must add the 2. That's why it's 6. Then we said the 15 minus the 6, we got the 9. Then here we are all clear, right? Then we may proceed. You may proceed.
Yes.
O ka tswela pele ntate.
Yes, sir. Then we got what again?
8 centimeters.
And 8 centimeters minus 9 centimeters ne, from inner area.
17 minus 9 to get the 8. I get? Because of
Then
this distance is also 17 centimeters. So we know from here, we know that from here to there is also 9 centimeters. And then we wanted a distance from here to there, which is 8 centimeters. No? Okay, and then we may proceed there.
Then to find the area, we'll multiply the values that we got. We will multiply length times breadth.
Okay.
6 centimeters, 17 centimeters multiplied by 15. Then we minus by 9 times 8 that we got from inside the 9 centimeters. There's a issue. I can explain, sir.
Which one? The formula, the one, this one.
Yes.
You can explain this.
I mean, like,
Yeah?
to other person, understand?
You can't explain this part.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are saying the area of the big shape, né? Minus the area of the small shape. The big shape is which one? Is the one of 17 centimeter by 15 centimeter. It's the one of 17 by 15 centimeter. That is our bigger shape. Then we must subtract the smaller shape, which is this one here. The one inside.
guys.
Yeah?
Max also.
This one here. We subtracted that smaller shape.
Yes, sir.
But now the area is always length times breadth. Length times breadth.
Oh, that's the formula we don't change.
Yeah?
The formula, you only this formula.
Yeah?
We only use this formula for area.
Yeah, this formula use it for area. Every time whenever you want the area, or the area of a shape.
Yes.
And then if you have many shapes, like here, they say cover the area of the figure below. No? This figure, when I'm looking at it, the middle piece is not there. This one.
Yes.
So it's the one that I'm calling the area of the inner shape or the small part. No?
Yes.
It's not there. That's why I will get the area of the bigger shape, the area of the big object, and I take out the area of the small or the inner part. Then what I'll be left with, it will be the area of the shape that I'm looking for. Hmm?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Let me clear all these drawings. I'm saying that if you want to get the area of this object, meaning this shaded part, let us all agree that the area is nothing else but this part. And if you want to
Yes.
get this, what is this area of this? part, the figure, this area of this figure that I've shaded it, is always given by what? The area of the bigger shape minus, meaning I'm taking out the area of the small shape. Which big shape
Yes, yes.
are we talking about? The one of 17 by 15 minus the area of the small. Which small part? The one that we said is 9 times 8. Then you get your answers. This must be your big friend, this one, this approach here. It should be your
Yes, sir.
big friend to say that whenever I want the area of this type of a problem, I must consider the area of the bigger shape, and I must take out the area of the smaller shape.
Yes, yes.
Can I say something? Oh, can I talk about my answer first? I do understand you, but
Mm,
can I talk about my answer? The way I calculated.
mm.
Since well, this tshwanana e le kana e kere like U shape or something, and then in the middle it had like a 15 centimeter.
Yeah.
So nna ke itse, in my calculation, ke itse, since well it had like a 15 centimeter, it means 15 centimeter divided by 2, get 7,5. Both sides, di thola 7,5.
And then?
Yes, and
Mm-hmm.
then my breadth, bekere ke 17 centimeter.
Mm.
Bekere length times breadth, bekere 7,5 times 17.
But
And then
now,
I get my answer. For
remember
area
that,
B, I'm only calculating one side first. It's
remember
for
that
area A.
what we are saying is good, it's not bad. You say this is 7,2,
5,
7,2,
7,5,
7,5,
7,5.
7,5. Now, you are now
Yes,
focusing on this piece, okay?
yes,
And you say 17 multiplied by 7,5.
yes.
And then that is the area of this part.
Side A, area A. I did area A and B. I did it like that.
Then our area A2, where A2 equals to what? 7
Yes.
times what? 17 still.
Mm, yes. Because also cricket the same. Dalekane, they look identical. Just this Shirilo, how they share in the middle? Into 17, because like the opposite, 17.
I fully agree with you, but when it looks like all this piece nyana yeah, the number that you get there, yeah, 7,5 times 17. We include only this piece when in your calculation. The way we did
Oh,
it, it's like on your area
oh,
of this thing. Remember?
okay.
And then when I'm calling that thing, it's like this piece nyana ikishitang we
Mm,
include in that number. Remember?
Believe
okay.
And you must
4,5.
exclude it. You must exclude that piece. And when I really saw, we include this piece.
4,5.
Okay.
Well, I understand that because of 7,5 is measuring from here to here, which is 7,5. That
Yes.
7,5 is measurement from here to there. And it's also including this empty piece.
Yes.
Yes. So what if I did it like that? Beki minus a 3 centimeter. In little counter.
All right.
7,5.
You must say
Beki
minus,
minus a 3 centimeter.
you must say minus, our minus 3 centimeters. You say minus, remember here we said this is 17 minus 9. Okay.
17 minus 9. Ke 8.
Ke
Hmm.
8. Distance yam ke
Yes.
8. Wabona ke?
Yes.
Ke 8 times what? So piece nyana e ya tla mo fihla mo ke bokae yona? This piece from here to here.
4,5.
Okay, boy.
4,5.
7,5 minus 3 is what?
4,5.
4,5.
4,5. So now we must take out the area of this piece, which is 4,5 multiplied by 8. And then here we get a number minus this, and then we are going to get that. And then this area here, you are right if you use this approach like this. But you are wrong if you don't take out this empty piece there.
4,5.
Okay.
You must do the same thing here. You must take out the 4,5 piece times 8. Then your answers are going to be, the answer that you're going to get here is going to be the same as the one that you obtained here.
Okay.
Am I correct, Mr. Mabunde?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
But this one is long.
Because it's the one that she understands.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but there's
No,
no
it's
one
not
way
the
of
one that
doing
I
this.
understand. Sir, it's not the one that I understand. It's the one that I thought it's correct because I was trying. Because I guess it be clearly blank if I like it. You got to try. Go back after.
But you are on the right track. It's just that you forgot to take out that empty piece.
Okay.
Mm. So there's no one
Okay.
way of doing this type of problems. You know?
Yes.
Just remember that you must take out that empty the area of that empty piece. You must take it out. You know?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because gape o sa ntse o tsebe gore go na le this object e le so or mo ke length mo ke breadth gore the area or area is length times breadth. Practically we mean that all this region